All right, everyone. Good morning this morning to you, and welcome to another session with Mr. Hunt in our TIPA session. All right. In the last session, we discussed simultaneous equation involving linear and quadratic equation. And I would like to ask, is there any question based on the previous class we had? The mic will be on so I can hear your feedback. Anyone? Is there any question based on the previous class we had? The mic is on, please. Anyone? In the absence of no one, so we can move on with today's class. So today's class is talking about sequence and series. All right, let's introduce ourselves to what today's topic is all about. The word sequence, if you check your dictionary, is involve an array of numbers that are listed, either separated by a comma or, let me say, a dot. Now, this is an example of a sequence, A, B, C, D, and so on. Another sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. One other one says 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. We have one that says 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on. All these ones are called sequence because they are separated by a comma, 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 and so. Now, how do we identify a series? A series, we define a series as a sequence that is being added up, or a number of arrays that are being added up. So we can call them summation of sequence. For example, of a series, we call this one sequence. So we call this one series. So examples of series can come from a sequence. I can have A plus B plus C plus D, and so on. I can have 1 minus 2, that's plus 3 minus 4, and so on. I can have 2 minus 4 minus 6 minus 8 minus, and so on. And I can also have 3 plus 5 minus 7 plus 9, and so on. So here I've been able to differentiate what a sequence is and a series is. So if you have the idea of what a sequence is and a series is, then we can proceed to what type of sequence we have and the type of series we have. Now, coming down to sequence and series, it is a general topic in mathematics in which students love to tackle. So when we talk about sequence and series, two things come to their mind. We call them what? AP, and we call the second what? GP. What? Arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. Now, why do we call it an arithmetic progression? From the word arithmetic, we use mathematics. Arithmetic involves addition and subtraction of numbers. Yes, so I use the word mathematics. So that tells you that what? You are either adding or subtracting numbers. So for an arithmetic progression, for you to define an arithmetic progression, few things must come to your mind. An arithmetic progression must have the first term, defined by what? A